Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day of garage workouts, your garage, your gym. So as we said yesterday, today we're going to stretch. We've been working hard like all past week, doing all these crazy short, intense workouts. So today we're just gonna relax the muscles and stretch the muscles, major muscle groups and minor muscle groups. So with that being said, we're going to start. But before we start, don't forget to check the disclaimer on the page. I'm a trainer, but I do this only for information and education purposes. So just check the information and check the disclaimer on the page and also on my channel itself. So let's start with just major muscle groups stretch. Let's put this thing here. Let's go. Okay. Some air is always good. Both arms up. Inhale, exhale all the way down. And as slowly you roll back up. Let's switch. Both arms up. Inhale, exhale all the way down. Slowly roll back up. Both legs. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Slowly roll back up. Let's do it one more time. In. Out. Down. Slowly roll back up. Switch. In. Out. Down. Slowly roll back up. Both. In. Out. Down. Slowly roll back up. Very good. Side stretches. Always breathing. Awesome. One leg in the front, one in the back. Let's move in one direction, right here. Let's switch. Let's do it again. Loose, stretch, elongate. 3 times each. One more. This also warms up your body. You know, this very basic stretch that we do almost every day. All right. Now let's stretch the shoulders. Right here. Hands together. Shoulders back, hands down. Shoulders back, hands down. Shoulders back, hands down. And then we go stretch our neck. One direction. Stretch. In the other direction. Back. Down. Look to one side. Look to the other. One side. Other side. Shake it, shake it. Inhale. Exhale. Now, when I use the tower, just stretch all the body up here. Now I'm going to switch. Now look, circles, in one direction, circles in the other direction. Now the other side. Please loose up your joints. Circles in one direction, circles in the other direction. Stretches your back, loosens up the joints, so it's always good. Right here. The other side. Feels awesome. All right. So now we're gonna use the chair, and we're gonna do some side stretches, like triangle stretches. We're gonna stretch up here. Stay, and then to the other direction. One more time. To the other direction. One more time. Let's switch sides. Same deal. Other arm. Other side. Other side. Up. And the other side. Very good. Inhale, exhale, shake those arms. We're gonna have a seat here. So, separate the feet. Inhale, exhale, try to put your hands down, as far down as you can. Stretch the inner thighs. Inhale, one more time. And inhale, third time. Now look, I'm gonna get up here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stretch down, but I'm gonna pull my head. I'm gonna pull my head to release the tension and the compression on my vertebra. So what I do is I grab my head, I go down, and I slightly pull my head. I'm not gonna use all my strength, just 10%, 20%, just pull a little bit ahead. That helps to stretch the vertebra. Inhale, exhale, we'll do it again. And inhale, exhale, and we'll do it again. Okay. Now let's put this chair in here. Now we're going to stretch our legs. Yes. So today just a little longer stretch than usual. When we do this at the end of our workouts, we usually spend just a minute, you know. Today we're going to just spend a little bit more than that. I'll go here and I keep stretching. It's really good for the legs. in one direction. Now I go in the other direction. One more time in each direction. And on the other. Okay, that is awesome. Now, we're gonna start here. So we're gonna do stretches on the upper torso, upper back. So I go right here, and I'm going to stretch down. Very good. Up and a stretch. One more time. Awesome. Now look, I'm going to change, switch the chair to the other side. And I'm going to do the same thing. So right here, I go down. And now I'm going to go to child pose. And now I'm going to sit on my knees. Closer. I was just stretching the back, just putting one foot on top of the other a few times. Let's do it again. Right here. The child pose. Do this regular stretch here. Stretch the top. Do it one more time. Child pose. And last stretch. So look, I put one foot on top of the other. Stretch here. One foot on top of the other. Stretch there. You might not feel much, but that really helps stretching the joints on your knees. And then stretch here. Very good. Let's put this back in there. Now I'm gonna work on twisting. Just a mild twist. So right here, I inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. I'm gonna cross and I'm gonna pull towards one side and stretch towards the other. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. So my back cracked a couple of times doing that. That's a good sign. Stretch up. Arms around. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Arms around, back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Up. Arms around. Back to the center. Awesome. Stretch your leg up and down. Foot back and forth. Circles. Out one, up and down. Back and forth. Circles. And it's popping. Right here, my knees. A few circles on the knees. In one direction. Then the other. Yeah, it's popping. In the good way. So it pops in a good way. Alright. Alright, let's put this thing here. We're going to grab our rubber roller for when the time comes. So I'm going to sit right here now. And I'm going to stretch body and legs right here. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other. Again, inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other. Now inhale, exhale to the center. Inhale, exhale to the center. Look, I'm going to use this and I'm going to roll. Inhale, exhale. So there's ways to use these too. If you don't have it, just use your hands. Use your hands and just go right here. Just like that. But since this is close to me, I can always use that. Butterflies. Always breathing. It's good for the butterflies. Very good. Let's stretch one side. Now we switch, inhale, exhale to the other side. Alright, inhale, exhale both arms. We grab our heels and push down. Kind of bounce from one side to the other. With the pressure with the elbows down the knees. Then grab here and pull down. Awesome. Stretch. So the figure fours, down, back, down, twist. Let's switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist. I'm going to do one more round of this right here to help the stretch and the elongation of the muscles too. And 3. Drop it and twist. Right there. 2, 3, we drop it and twist. Great. Let's do one more. It's loosening up, so I'm feeling that. Why not? Let's do one more. Starting in this side now. I love this figure 4 exercise. Sometimes my stretch will be do this like 10-15 rounds, you know. I do it 10-15 times in a row. By the time you finish your 15th time, you're so loose, you have no idea. It's a great workout, great exercise that looses most of your upper body, lower body, legs, everything. Awesome. Okay. So now right here, twist and stretch. Stretches your IT bands really well, especially after the figure 4s. Now right here. Alrighty. Now we're going to plow right here. Roll and plow it. Down here. Wow. Wowie. Everything is cracking. Awesome. Glutes. Hamstrings, behind the knees, just a little lower, down here. Down there. Wow. It's hurting right there. That's good. And quads. in IT band. Stop a little lower. Other side. Okay. Very good. I will put this thing back. Wow, I broke a sweat. So that was it. Now I will strongly suggest to do a second round of what we just did. I will do it, I just don't have to put it on video. I'm gonna do it right after, but I always suggest just do a second round. This was not a very long workout, so doing a second round of that is great because it's a major muscle group workout, some minor muscle groups, so I will encourage to do another set. And it's just a guideline, you know, I'm doing this for education purposes, but if you're following this, a second round is always good. That would be my suggestion. All right, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, share the video, like the video, so you can get to more people that may need to see this more than you and me. And I will see you on our next workout tomorrow. Peace.